Now, Sudan's power-sharing government and several rebel groups formalized a peace agreement aimed at resolving decades of regional conflicts which left millions displaced and hundreds of thousands dead. The transitional government also signed a deal with the powerful rebel group, the Sudan People's Liberation Movement. The group had not participated in the initial talks, which were held in August this year.
There are millions of Sudanese youth women. They are part of this revolution. This agreement should be owned by the Sudanese people. This is the only way to implement it. It is the Sudanese people who can implement it. It is us, the parties.
Sudan has been ravaged by conflict for decades. After the oil-rich South Sudan seceded in 2011, an economic crisis fueled protests that led to the overthrow of President Omar al-Bashir in 2019. Sudan's civilian and military leaders who have shared power since then say ending conflicts is a top priority. The deal sets out terms to integrate rebels into the security forces and grant them political and economic rights. A new fund will pay $750 million a year for a decade to the impoverished southern and western regions, and the chance of return for displaced people is also guaranteed.
I am therefore taking this opportunity to appeal to the international community in general and the Gulf Arab states in particular to make good on their pledges to support the implementation of the peace agreement in Sudan. Needs significant financial resources to rebuild the infrastructure destroyed by the war and floods, and more importantly, to address its glaring development disparities, which have always been at the root cause of its country.
Meanwhile, experts have welcomed the agreement but questioned the prominent role given to armed groups and the military.
Co-presented by Skoda. Simply clever.